get this happening? Sure.
Perfect.
All right, everyone. Welcome to our call today. I'm excited to share some things with you. Like, I can't even really sit in my chair. Like I was telling Tree and Shar when I got on, like I'm like vibrating today, and I haven't had any coffee other than the Arbonne Fizzy Tabs and the tea, because there is 4 days left. And there is so many cool things that can happen in these 4 days. And I just really need you guys to know to not give up. I remember when I went into Region Qual, our team was working, and I remember getting a call from Erin, and she said, do you see where your numbers are? And I'm like, no. And she said, you guys can go into Region Qual. And that was like the last day. And so I'm only sharing that with you because I want you guys to not in my team until we get kicked out. There's so many cool things to happen in these last 4 days that should not, should just keep you guys vibrating. And I posted on Bob Proctor, and maybe Shar can grab it and post it on your guys' team page, but it's a really cool video about law of attraction, and he talks about not the law of attraction, it's the vibration. And it's really, really neat to see this, and I honestly feel I'm vibrating for all of you today because of the excitement of what's happening. So I wanted to share a few things for you, but I want to read you this little snippet here. It talks about goals. I want you guys to think right now, what is your goal that you want to meet this month? So that might mean, what's your team goal you want to meet, and what's your personal goal? And if you're trying to go into Region Qual, or you're trying to trifecta, or you're trying to hit a 40, like say you're a region and you want to hit 40 or 45 or 50 or trifecta, which is 60. You guys need to know what your goal is right now. So I'm going to pick on Michelle, 40,000 QV. Hello, Region Qual, right? But do we all have those numbers in front of us? And if we don't, I need you guys to have that in front of you today. What is your goal that you want to meet this month? And then that's personal, but then also kind of as a team goal, look in your team and see who is so close to their district bonus, who's so close to completing their district, who's so close to going into strong qual with the 2,500, who's so close to going into qual for area. And you need to bring that, breathe that belief into them, because honestly, these 4 days are crazy. And because December is the biggest month always. And so, hey Naomi, and so what happens in December are always the largest volume that I have seen all year. December is always smoking with volume. So here's this little quote I want to read to you. It says, the best goals are written down, specific, personal, and measurable. You can't succeed without a detailed plan. So what is your plan for the next 4 days? Do you have a plan? And if you don't, it's okay. After this call, you can make a plan. So we have our sales right now, and I hope that you guys got that out. I know Shar on her page, she has it, and as well Naomi. I've got my flyers out to all my clients, as well my team has them out. So I want you guys to really focus on who could you talk to. The other thing is too, I have a lot of grandfathered consultants that I am signing up as preferred clients because they don't get the deals that they do as PC. So I've actually changed over a couple of people to preferred clients. So think of that. Who can you talk to in your success line? So who is up for consultant renewals? You want to pull your reports. And just so you know, if you haven't had a chance to do this, there are 2 different reports. Your consultant renewals are not in your PC report. So you have to go in and pull 2 reports to find that. So you want to make sure you have your reports for that. The next one is who's up awards this month for PCs. And if you have your PCs and they're all 0, then that means it's time to pick up the phone because it's double rewards this month. So if you have someone sitting there and there's a big 0, call them. They might be up for renewing or getting some, like replenishing their RE9 kit, replenishing the healthy living, whatever it is. So make those calls to those ones as well. The fun thing with healthy living right now, if you don't have that on your Facebook post wall, then you need to. Have you got that on your Facebook page about the 30 days to healthy living? If you don't, go grab Charlotte's, mine, whoever, copy what we've done. All you have to do is hit on the little picture. It'll bring you 3 dots on the top of your phone, hit save, and then go. Do not forward or share. That just doesn't look very professional. What you want to do is down. So if you don't have that on your wall, then you want to do that. And if someone on your team doesn't, a friendly reminder. Because really, when you think about it, RE9 is every 4 to 5 months. But healthy living is every month ordering. Okay? So I'm really excited about sharing that with you guys, just some reminders, and you're probably already ahead of the game. But it's something to think about with your team. So I had a chat just a couple minutes before with the district manager that hadn't posted it yet. So I encouraged her to. The really, really cool thing, you guys, with that right now is AIT trip. Who's coming with us on this trip? I've made the decision. I'm going. And so if that decision hasn't been made, then you won't go. It's kind of like that quote I just mentioned about a goal. So do you have that written somewhere? Is it that you're going? And so this is why it's so important these next 4 days to really, really map out your month. Because if you want that trip, we all need those double points, okay? Because it's a high volume, so you have to be on purpose. So I'm excited about that because of the double points. I'm like, I got big goals for my own central district because that's what it's based on, is to earn level 1 this month. I don't know how or what, but I'm doing it. And so that's the attitude that you have to have. So those were a few of the reminders. We're going to keep this call really crisp. Shar, you were mentioning you were going to, if there was anything you wanted to add.
Well, I think you've just talked about lots that I was going to add, but basically it was just looking at all of the preferred client rewards that are sitting there. When I did a quick total up for just our region, and it was incredible, the volume that is sitting there. So really looking to that and reaching out and calling people, messaging them personally. I'm seeing a lot of people responding to that right now. You know, also offering, and you don't have to do both, you can if you want, but offering your Boxing Day sales, right? If you're using your credit card, putting it under their number, then they're getting their rewards. You have to pay that extra, but that's what you'd be getting on your paycheck. So it's going to come back to you, but then really allowing people to get some phenomenal deals. That's up to you, but people are really in a spending mode right now. So I just suggest to take advantage of it. Some people are saying, you know, I don't want to use my Boxing Day specials because it'll offset some of my January volume. And I think if we think that way, then we really are going to slow our business down. You know, I don't offer my Boxing Day sales to everyone. I'm offering them as a customer appreciation, really reaching out there to thank people for it. But what I notice is for my clients that have bought stuff in the past, this sometimes allows them to reach out and buy other things that they might not have stretched for. New clients and all of that, really talking up our double rewards, you know, and all of the things that becoming a preferred client has to offer. That's sort of what I'm focusing on for new clients. But yeah, that was, you've touched on all the points I was going to add on for sure. And I think I'll just reiterate, I'll just double reiterate is the belief and the growth that we can do in these last 4 days. You can either think, oh, it's all done, shut your doors. And you can see people who do that in their business when they've decided, well, it's the holidays. Or you can open your doors and march forward. And I think it's just really the belief that we can make huge, massive leaps in our business in these last 4 days.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. And the other fun one too is make sure that you keep track of your sponsoring too, because it's wrapping up the year sponsoring with the VP. So check, where are you? Like if you're sitting at 76, you know, or 77, get it to the 80. Or if you're sitting at 20 and you need 30, you know, where are you to get to that next level for your bangle? And, you know, mention that to your team. Where are you guys sponsored wise and what extra? I know for me, I posted it on there because I'm hitting the 100 and I don't know how. I had to have 12 and I'm so excited. I'm at 7 right now and I'm going to do the 100. I don't know who it is, but it's going to happen. But it's that decision and that attitude. So watch that too, because a lot of you guys have, you know, got really good sponsoring, and are you just short 1 or 2 PCs to hit that next level to get another charm? Something to think about, because who doesn't want that beautiful mail coming? I love getting the mail and getting those beautiful little charms to put on your bracelets. So those are a few things that something else I wanted to mention. So I know we're just really excited to wrap up 2015 with a bang. And just realize, oh, there was a really good quote today that Sonia Shields mentioned on the call we were at. It's in the other room, but it was...
Did she post it? Just looking for it.
Okay, so she said something that was so profound, and I'm going to post it on my page as well. But she said, if you work hard enough now to make the rest of your life possible. And isn't that just really true? Because what we do today will affect us for the rest of our life. I had a good chat with a girl the other day who's new, doesn't really understand what network marketing is. And I said, you need to, because when you fully understand this business, it will keep you up all night long. And I said, what you did today, you will never get another dime from. She's like, no. And I said, that is the beauty of this business. Your hard work and what you do now will pay you for the rest of your life. And so I love that what Sonia, she just came out of her mouth, you know, work hard enough now to make the rest of your life possible. And I want you guys to think about that, because this is what this business will do for you. So work these 4 days. Like, it's like, you know, the last 4 days you have in this year, because it is, to really make your spring of 2016 be just incredible. So I was just going to say, closing, if anyone has anything to add, I wanted to leave that with you guys to think about it, because we have been given an amazing gift, and I hope you really, really treat it well. Just like when someone's giving you something that you treasure, you make sure it's safe and you look after it. This business is that for us. So if anyone does anyone have anything to add before we close? Okay, I think we're good to rock. Go ahead, Shar.
Chris, I just want to say thank you so much for taking the helm at the call, and so many amazing words, inspiring words. I feel like you just sort of transposed that call we had this morning in an energy blast for this group today. So thank you. We had this call. It was 7 a.m. my time, so my alarm went off at 6:55, and I rolled out of bed. I kept the light off so no one would see my crazy hair, and it was that kind of energy this morning. So I was like, oh my gosh, I'm shaking in my pajamas. Hey, so thank you so much for bringing that forward to this call today. I really appreciate it. And I just want to wish everyone a very, very happy new year. And I just am so excited to see where we go this year. You know, we are going to slam into finishing up Nation. We have new nations emerging. Hey, Krista, new nations, new regions. Like, there's so much excitement, you guys, I see in this team. And I'm just so thankful for us to be together at a group like this. So happy new year. And yeah, have a great day.
And I also wanted to say to the Creed Nation to be, you guys go rock this month. Like, just get as much as you can in, because Shar's success is going to float down into your team, and it's going to just make everyone, you guys go and just push right to the end, because every mascara primer will count, and it's just going to make you guys wrap it up. And that's what you need to do, because this team is, you guys are incredible. You inspire me so much. So go have an amazing month end, you Creed Nation to be, and look forward to seeing you guys, I guess, next week when Erin's back. Everybody's back. So have a super, super month end. And we'll see you guys soon. We'll see you. Bye.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Thank you. Go get them.